Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be unboxing and homing these Colobopsis Truncata colony that I bought from Ant Antics. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. But back to the unboxing. Here is what they sent in, and I'd say it looks very professional. And when I take a little look inside, it's filled with bubble wrap, well, you know, to protect the ants and everything inside. And for the ants, it has a little heat pack so they don't get cold in the mail. And after like 2 good days in the mail, this thing was still warm. And inside their box, they have another box. And after a brief glance into the new box, there is some mailing info, the live arrival guarantee, like slip thingy, I don't know what it is, and then a card. When purchasing an ant from Ant Antics, it'll come with like a little passport card that shows where it's from and the species name. So, as you will already have known from the thumbnail and title, I got Colobopsis Truncata, but I also got some Ant Antics sugar snaps. And the moment you've all been waiting for, here is the colony. She has 2 workers and a decent pile of brood. These species only really grow up to 500 workers, so I won't need to put them in anything too big. In the wild, they live in like decaying sticks and all that, so they use their heads, which are flat, to block the entrances so nothing can get in and eat their brood. I'll be using the cork nest that I made a few videos ago, and I'll be pairing it with this ant kit small like outworld that I made a few years back. Well, not really made, but decorated. This is the same size tube, so I'll be putting it in just like this and then letting them out. The nest is connected to the outworld using some tubes and an Ants Canada like tube connector thingy. Well, now it's time for them to finally go in and explore their new home. And yes, I do know, in hindsight, this nest was quite big for them. But mistakes are made, and that's how you learn in ant keeping. Both of the workers were actually quite eager to explore the nest and outworld after I put them in. But the queen, on the other hand, was quite adamant about staying in her test tube. Now it's time to cut a black piece of like foamy stuff that they use to ship, and I use this for covers so they get complete blackout for all of my species. And I'm not sure if you can see it because of the bad film quality, but this queen actually does have a flat head. I've also placed their nest over a heat mat, so they get a nice heat gradient throughout their nest, which means that they can choose wherever they want for the best brood development. And to top it off, these ants love carbohydrates, so I'm going to give them some, in the form of some Ant Antics sugar snap. And because these guys like foraging around in like arboreal settings, they absolutely loved climbing around the fake plants. And here you can see these two workers doing trophallaxis. This is a form of ants feeding each other, a bit like how bees make honey, but it's more just for feeding the colony members. And every time I looked in the nest, they were always at the heated part. I guess they must really like the warmth. And I give them some protein in the form of a mealworm beetle, like halfway through development. And here you can also see they quite like taking up residency in the little connector part from the outworld. Hopefully this mealworm larvae will give them enough protein to pump out some more workers, but I guess only time will tell. And after only 2 days, they'd already moved in. Queen, brood, and workers. And since they moved out, I took away their test tube, so I gave them a little water capture thing to keep them hydrated. The queen has 2 big larvae, a small larvae, and some small eggs. And her workers are very caring. And it's been a few days since I fed them, so I'll feed them again. Well, thanks for watching my intro to the Colobopsis Truncata. If you like the video, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.